Fantasy 13-2. The story so far.
Right.
Even as upheavals.
That's some lag. Hey, sorry. Hey, Chai. How are the things?
Each reunion is a twist of the knife. The joy is ephemeral. It leaves fear in its wake.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have encouraged Chai and Ko to show up for this stream. That was a mistake.
Yet you cannot help but long for the next encounter. Humanity's great frailty. We prefer past happiness to future uncertainty.
The flans are cute though. I mean, you have the biggest mouth, so the biggest burrito should be no problem.
This is what the end of the world looks like.
Are they going to destroy the planet?
I don't know. But if the world does end here, my future should never have happened. Which means there must be a way to stop them. Sarah, what is it? What's wrong?
The daughters of the sundered cocoon are sacrificed to beasts that warp time itself.
Sarah, no.
The pillar crumbles to ashen sand and down to earth. The cocoon
Sarah is extremely cute, especially in the white mage outfit.
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah! Wait! Sarah! What's wrong? Was it a vision? Does Sarah have the same power as you?
I have to play as the boy. Bah. What's down there? Can't do anything about those. You'd have to go this way. And find the ugly
Why did she
one.
react the way she did?
And the big flan.
Wow. That is one gigantic monster.
Yes, slaps no more.
No, is that really you? I can't believe it.
Sarah?
His hair is so fucking bad. Like,
Dream or not?
Snow's looks are generally not good, but his hair in this is so bad. You are indeed a big flan. Like, the royal ripeness is very you. Except for the royal part.
Thanks, Noel.
You're more like the mutant tomato.
I'll give you a hand. No, I'll hold it off. You get out of here.
Hey, you kidding? Is Sarah watching? I don't think so.
Fine, we'll do it together.
Fucking everything Snow does is about, like, showing off or impressing someone. It's such bollocks. Can't remember how much damage you have to do to this guy.
I'll cover you.
Don't be a fool.
Come on, trust me.
Right. I like how it leaves all the poison tags on. Isn't this fight supposed to end at some point? Wrong paradigm. I remember this sequence being way shorter. It's getting meaner. Equally, we're nearly there, come on. There we go.
This jelly bean's ticking me off.
Come on, all together. Now.
With you.
Yeah, do it.
See if you like this.
Oh my god, they actually launch it.
Shoot.
Got it. Hit it.
Yeah.
Flans everywhere! 3-star me.
Just won't stay dead.
Let's go.
Yeah, hit it hard while it's down and
I mean, we get out of here. Look, that way.
Come on, Snow. Let's go.
Hey, Sarah.
Dramatic shaky cam.
Listen, Hotheads who can't back down don't last long on this planet.
Maybe. Sometimes you gotta make a stand.
You're not listening to me. Humans aren't strong. They die easy.
Well, some of us are tougher than others. Anyway, thanks for the help. You got a name?
Couple. This is Noel. And this is Snow. We're getting married.
It's on hold for now.
That shirt is so bad as well.
I didn't expect you to be such a hothead. All I hear is what a great guy Snow is. What we are, all the way in the future.
I'm sorry, who's the hothead? What were you thinking bringing Sarah out here?
Listen, Snow.
This moment where the two fucking men just decide to have a fight over Sarah is
He
like...
hasn't changed a bit. Still as reckless as ever. Still doing his own thing.
I mean, Sarah is like
All that time worrying about him.
5 years younger, I think.
Guess I'll never learn.
It's a pretty big age gap.
And that's how we got here.
Now it's your turn.
Chai?
Why did you up and leave Sarah? What are you doing fighting here in the future?
You really want to know?
I asked, didn't I?
Lightning appeared in my dreams too. Can you believe it?
You saw lightning?
She told me I had to protect Cocoon, so I started jumping through time, checking things out. I learned that the giant jelly bean back there knocks Cocoon down.
Do you mean the Flan we just fought?
Uh-huh.
According to the stories I heard back in my own time, Cocoon was brought down by war.
Well, there's more than just one cause. Did you see what it was doing, that Flan? It's melting the crystal of the pillar, bit by bit.
But Vanille and Fang, they're inside it.
Yeah. So
Hello.
Cocoon starts to
Hello, how are you?
People feel the tremors and begin to panic.
Good.
Next thing you know,
I don't know why, but there's some weird ambient, like,
That's what I know, sort of.
atonal musical notes
Lightning appeared in your dreams.
somewhere in my neighborhood that are drifting in through my window, and it's really weird.
Fang's pillar. So she must want you to save Vanille and Fang.
like I said, sometimes you gotta make a stand. I don't have a choice. My mission is to stop that thing from...
Everybody wants to hug Sarah. Wanting to hug Sarah is the correct response.
I also want to bop her on the head for liking snow.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, fucking his 13-2 design confirming that he only wore the bandana because he has awful hair.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No worries, I got it covered. That's why Lightning asked me. She knew she
That
could
is
rely
an
on me to
accurate
protect
comment
that
in the
camera.
chat.
100%.
I'll help you.
So will I. There's no telling how many people will die if Cocoon falls.
I love how the Royal Ripeness is just like in the background, idling.
There are thousands of Flan appearing out of nowhere, and they're fusing and creating
Yep.
a beast that shouldn't
It's a
exist.
really, really good boss model.
Could it be a paradox?
If it is, we'll need to do some traveling to fix it.
Which means you've got to find
It's
an artifact
tomato
first.
body horror, which is really weird.
It's a sentence.
Snow in his dreams. Is there a reason why you can only talk to us when we sleep? Snow hasn't changed one bit, even though...
Given how well my mother's tomatoes are growing in her garden, I'm half expecting her to produce something that looks like that by the end of the summer.
Makes me so mad. But it's a relief, too. I've been caught up in the fate of the world for so long. It feels good to worry about the simple stuff. Being with Snow helped me forget about what the future might hold.
Right. Which way is the Flan? The Flan is... Fuck, what is going on? Flan's over there, okay. Which is that bit. We're now down... Oh no, we're up there. Whoops. Fish.
They don't have seamstresses in the future. They just manage at the end of time.
Noel probably made them himself, bless him.
Yeah.
Why am I still controlling Noel? Oh my god, I hadn't seen the flans like just jumping.
Where are they all going to?
Yep.
Follow him straight to the artifact.
Well, maybe. It could happen. They may be drawn by the space-time disturbance. Let's find out.
Hey, Mom, what's got your attention?
Must be that vine.
Incredibly convenient vines. And also this like fence of tree root that's just holding Tomato back.
Sarah, you've toughened up while I've been away.
I had to, if I wanted to find you in lightning again.
Sorry I left you like I did. This is all over. I'll help you find lightning, okay?
Serious? Pointlessly complicated.
Yeah.
Where am I actually
Also,
trying to get to?
It has multiple versions, and all of them have different convoluted paths you have to follow for different side quests.
Look at these guys. I wonder where they're going.
Right.
End of the road. We have to turn back. Come on. No way we can take that.
I have to admit, I shat bricks the first time that I saw this thing.
I mean, after the pain in the ass that the little ones were,
Yeah.
thinking you'd have to fight it, it's just like, oh fuck.
No answer. Guess I'll take that as a yes.
It'll swallow you whole.
Well, let's find out. Bouncy.
I think so. I think he actually likes it.
I do kind of love the idea that you're just kind of giving the giant forest beast a scritch on the back.
Giant forest beast with a fucking metal face and long ass hair.
Yep.
Look at them bangs.
Now, tell me about throwing the Moogle, please.
Can you check that out? Over there.
No, it's too far for me, Kupo.
Okay, I'll throw you closer.
Good idea. We can broaden our search radius.
Sarah, please. Save Mom, Kupo.
Give me the tutorial. You want one what? No, wait.
You have to hold the trigger down to...
I think he's in a good mood.
Maybe he's looking forward to the free lunch.
No worries. If he does attack, we'll think of something.
It's not trigger. Oh, there it is. Oh, the trigger.
Even survive this long.
Yeah.
I skipped the bit that told me the actual controls.
Yep, you did.
Let's try that again. Oh, hey, Chocolina. Whoops.
Yep.
Snow, get over here. You can't have a giant forest beast. Oh hey, mini flan. Wrong. Mini flans are commandos for some reason.
I think it's because they're red.
I guess. Right, what else is around here?
It's my mom. Come on, come on.
So around here there should be a chest. Oh, no. Sahagin! Or fake Sahagin. What? What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Just Sarah randomly killed.
Yeah, I didn't catch what did it.
I think it was the spit move. I just did huge amounts of damage for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Great.
Yeah, that is doing a lot of damage. Jesus, I'm really not supposed to be here.
Nope. Technically, you could leave and come back since you got...
I'm going to, like, the plan is not to stick around. I just want to round up these chests. Well, round up these chests and then maybe do, go to the Colosseum as well, because there's some free chests there.
Mm.
There's supposed to be a vine here. Oh, there it is. Maybe? I guess you have to reveal the vine from the other end. What fun.
I just got paralyzed out of the air.
Fun.
Whoop! Stand up. Damn.
Okay. $558, what am I on at the moment? Need to go as far as 3 at least.
The Flan are headed in that direction. Let's go.
I love their tiny little, like, queuing up and jumping. It's too cute. It's interesting to me that the Sunless Waterscape
They sure know how to
shifted from, like, green to autumn colours for the game. Like, also, like, there's no water around anymore.
So this is where they were all trying to
I
get
guess,
to.
like, this is supposed to be
we'll see what all the
treetops,
fuss was
and there's
about.
water at the bottom.
Let's break up
But
the party and get our artifact.
Yeah.
whoa! Surprise fish! Right before I went into the other encounter. Those ones I can handle. Oh man, that was really bad. God, Noel has even more unnecessarily dramatic attack actions than anyone in the first game.
Yeah, it's because of fucking weird ass weapon setup.
It's not just that, but also like his opener is a bit daft.
Thank you, Mog.
He's a weird little critter. Looks like he stepped right out of Nautilus. Hey there, fella.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's like a theme park mascot.
What's a theme park?
Well, it's a place where people go to just go on rides and have fun. I guess you only have them when times are peaceful and prosperous, not like where you're from.
Hey, where do you come from, anyway?
A place that doesn't have much in the way of fun or civilization. That's where I'm from.
Kind of reminds me of Vanille and Fang.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, he's a lot like him.
Really?
Apart from the lesbian part.
They were born on Grand Pulse, just like you. Back then, on Cocoon, that was really unusual.
We have things in common.
I'll make sure to introduce him to you. One of these days.
Which is the gate that actually opens with this artifact?
I think it might be back near the entrance where the big flan was.
That's my recollection as well, but there is a gate down this end that I just want to check. I think that might be the one that opens with a wild artifact.
Yeah. The artifact system in this game kinda sucks.
It's really
Like, I
weird.
kinda would-
Like,
Y-
it feels...
the-
No, this is the combat gate, so... that's the... Whoa, hello. That is the one, but I'm going to go back and ride the thing, because there's a couple of things I want to get.
Yeah, the artifacts are a weird mix of, like, this specific lock has one solution, and it's this artifact that you get from the story, and a bunch of really arbitrary, non-specific artifacts that you
Whoa.
can get.
What the fuck?
You got fired.
I got multi-fired, I think.
Yeah. Flambaneros, they're spicy.
Oh,
peppers.
right, yes, that's because of Flambanero here.
But yeah, like, and you can accidentally wall yourself off from, like, level appropriate locations that can give you useful monsters and items and experience by accidentally spending the artifacts poorly, which is not great.
I mean, you can't permanently wall yourself off from anything, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
Stop
but
trying to
it's-
target the enemy with twice as much HP, you dinguses.
It's a little inconvenient.
There we go. Not my finest hour. Combat artifact, 3 items. Extraordinary egg fragment, where is that? Oh, that way. Because that's just some free XP sitting around.
Hmm.
I keep forgetting that Mog doesn't come to you automatically before
Doing the
doing the
reveal.
search, yeah.
Wait a sec. Haven't we been here already?
You have to like summon him by picking him up first.
Yep.
Oh. That was a bit better. starting to rack up some XP at least. Actually, can I put any more stuff into any of my dudes? Choose between medic and commando. And we shall pause and buy some more Phoenix Downs, given how quickly I'm going through them.
Some of that should ease up a little once you're out of over level town.
Yeah.
I'll sell you some great stuff, so in return, I think you should take care of the giant plan. You know what I mean by take care, right?
Oh Jesus, they're expensive as well. And she's got new weapons again, it's not fair. Oh, and that's right, the fucking... That's how the weapon upgrade system works.
Yep. Though how it works in the end game is you buy that one fucking thing that upgrades with your fragments and then just ride that to the end of the game because you're doing 100%.
Yep.
God, that was frustrating because you can buy the first one with money and then the second one you have to do fucking casino bullshit for.
And don't forget to take care of the plan.
My Rev and my Com pets both have over 1,000 HP already, what the fuck?
Early peakers, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. That's right, I have to re-ride the beast. Make sure I get that wild artifact. Helpful camera. That did not put Mog where I want. Mog!
My
That's
favorite
not gonna
mandatory Mog throw is the one where you have to pitch them off the side of like the inside structure of like weird skyscraper that just goes on forever and you have to punt them at a wall to get a chest to get an artifact to progress? Because this is a video game with puzzles like that. And it's just like, oh, is that a speck in the distance that is not even visible on CRTs? Time to throw a Mog at it.
Yep. Well, I got one of the 5 treasures, and not the artifact.
Okay, what are you fighting, Basil? Oh, you're fighting fucking Dodogama. Okay. Not my fucking problem. No matter who's responsible for it, you get resources if monsters have parts broken, and that can happen when they're fighting each other. I'm on the other side of the map, and I just got research points for that. Parts broken, I'm like, I'm not fucking fighting anything, what the fuck? Go away, Barnos.
Hey guys, could be wrong, but aren't we going the wrong way? Looks like the Flan are heading further in.
But there's no path for us to take.
If we get stuck, that's what the vines are for.
Way 300 CP for basically free.
Yeah, good work. Mom,
Yay.
You're a Moogle a guy can count on.
Right. I got that one on the inside of the corner. Just make sure I don't need to sneeze midway through. Sarah, move. No, I had it. Goddamn.
God.
Ah! Okay, got the wild artifact. I will worry about the other two things when we come back this way. I am pressing B, please let me jump. There we go. Right, to the Colosseum. Oh. Via Morphlands.
Sorry.
Okay, good.
We have to do this. We can't afford to fail. If we don't find a way to defeat that flan.
Hey, don't get too wound up now. People start to make mistakes when they...
People start to make mistakes when they stress out too much, says man who's made all his life's mistakes by not stressing enough about things.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
If you want to try, be my guest.
What do you mean?
For every road, there's a different gate. If you try to use a gate that's meant for someone else, well, see?
Does this mean Snow can't come with us?
Yep, he stays.
Guess I drew the short straw.
And don't you do anything foolish behind our backs, like trying to take on giant flans single-handed.
Yeah, you behave yourself or else. You got it? I'm serious, Snow.
I'll be good. And back to business.
Snow just casually lying to Sarah. Let's go to the spoop room. I like how there's an actual map for the Colosseum.
That you have to fill in. Because there's a guy who wants... There's a lady who wants all the maps for everything.
Yeah. This room was so atmospheric and so disappointing all at once when I first played this game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like,
Said that.
it's a DLC room.
Yep. That they shoehorn into the fucking story for progression for some reason.
Only in
Just to
DLC.
tell you-
Well, yeah, I suppose you come here and see the room.
Yeah, like, it's just like, no, you don't need to be here. There's nothing here for you. Okay, why did this room need to exist then?
An omen of misfortune. Something that doesn't belong here.
Okay then, we'll make you a deal. You want this omen gone from here, right? Give it to us, and we'll leave you and your realm in peace. What do you say to that? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I like how fragments and artifacts float in these impenetrable bubbles, but Noel still feels the need to, like, catch this one.
And I bet he won't be waiting by the gate for us.
No, I suppose not.
Yeah,
Just like my sister. Always just charging ahead.
Charging ahead into an early grave. He acts like he's everyone's boss. Just marches ahead and never thinks how much danger he's putting himself in. Idiots like that. They're all the same.
Noel's a goober, but he does have a read on Snow.
Somehow save everyone.
yeah.
People die anyway.
Noel, I hope you don't get yourself killed.
Huh?
After all, you've risked your life.
And then
alone.
Sarah just gives him the same read back, which is really good.
But I can tell the difference between fantasy and reality. I'm not like Snow.
I didn't say you were.
He just took off and left you alone. He did what he wanted. Didn't care who he left behind, who he hurt.
I understand why Snow made Noel so angry. Once upon a time, someone Noel loved left him behind. It hurt him almost more than he could bear. It still does. He didn't have to tell me. The pain on his face made it clearer than words ever could.
Yay, 300 more CP.
I can't believe that worked.
lucky he was open to reason.
This is surely a gift of the goddess. Return to the sunlit waterscape and help out Snow, Kubo.
Where's the friggin' chest? There's a chest out here somewhere.
Yep, there is a chest out there somewhere, but I don't know. Don't remember where.
It looks like it ought to be.
It is definitely out somewhere in the space beyond the platform.
Yeah. Oh, you can jump onto that bit. That's what I'm missing. Fuck. Still forgetting that I've got a jump button.
Yeah.
Randomly throw Mog and see.
Well, I saw it sparkly, but I don't think you hit it.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
Mog's still down there. God, I can't see it sparkly.
I thought I saw it. I might have been wrong.
Maybe I'll just skip that one. What would it be? Potent chips. That one, on the other hand, I can see. Oh my god! Look at where it is. It's way closer in than it looked.
Oh, yep.
Awesome.
Next! There's one more that's out here somewhere. Oh, there. God, they're so hard to spot. Fucking hell. Still moderately distressed by the noises Mog makes when you grab him to throw.
Yeah.
Hey, 100% explored.
Hooray.
That's one zone complete. And now we have to go and do a bunch of other, like, throwing Mog around stuff. Was there a Mog throwing Bodum? Don't think so. No. Let's save.
That would probably be a good plan.
Time.
After the fall of Cocoon, which is the end of Final Fantasy XIII.
Ah, yeah.
Done and done.
I should spend whatever I can spend. That's right, it's the noun that determines what node it unlocks. It's the noun that determines what level of node it unlocks, isn't it? And then the adjective is what the bonus is.
Yes.
Okay.
Grinding out the fucking monster upgrade materials later in the game is the fucking worst.
Yep. Yes, things that won't be happening on stream.
Thank fuck.
Eating 5,000, is it Pikachu? Is the one that you have to grind forever to get,
Pikachu is the... I definitely remember that's the best commando in the game if you're willing to put in the time for it.
yeah. Holy shit! I should,
What went wrong?
What the hell did go wrong? They munched my face, and I don't really understand why. Was a big group of monsters, and they are casters, but still.
A chocobo.
Get me this key.
You did it!
Somewhere up here. Well, somewhere here is the risk of encountering the Svarog, which I don't really want to tackle. What's that? These are just the puppies, right? Yeah, that's okay. These I can handle. Oh, you can get 5 stars without the preemptive.
Yeah, it's just a pretty significant boost.
You're not the quest giver. Whoa! That's Svarog.
Oh, it's time for another bout of Max is playing Heavy Rain and Leroy is tweeting about it.
Love it. I'm not going to try fighting Svarog. Go away. Please go away. Thank you. Are you the guy who needs the comm device? No. Somebody needs a comm device. Oh, come on, page. Thank you. Done that one. Ah, shit.
I also need to play Heavy Rain, and I couldn't even finish the thought without laughing because
Heavy Rain.
no. Yeah.
What have we got? I really want to recruit one of you if I can. Uh-oh, head spin. Yay, I recruited one.
Yay.
I forget what they're recommended for.
Sentinel, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Like pretty good early Sentinel, maybe?
Let's have a look. Yes. Early peaking sentinel. Which I'm sure will be useful before too much longer.
when you needed to turtle up.
Although really what I need is like more medic. Before I need a monster sentinel, I need to have the medic job unlocked at the very least.
Yeah.
Right, don't headspin me this time, you fucker. Good.
And now Sam's playing The Witcher.
It's just a carnival of bad games on Twitter tonight.
Yeah,
Aren't you glad you're on Twitch with me instead?
I'm both. And playing Monster Hunter. So it's just a clusterfuck all around.
What was the deal with the unicorn horns? What are they? Oh, that's right. Remove status all. Useful stuff.
And enhancements from all enemies and allies. It's just
Oh yeah,
complete dispel.
it's like the
It's
Dispelga.
Dispelga. Yeah.
Well, that's sure a whole bunch of stuff dropping in one fight. Only 3 enemies in it and they drop 4 different kinds of loot.
Goddamn.
I'll take it. Get away from me. Actually, that probably wasn't a Svarog. Never mind.
Yeah, no, Svarog is one of those things where it'll make the entire screen go staticky.
Oh, I'm not thinking of Svarog then. Whatever the rare wyvern is in there that I've spawned a couple of times.
Oh.
I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in 2 places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
This is actually a second kind of side plot in this area to do with like duplicate identity.
You'll look into it for me. Hey, it's like I have my own private
Yep,
detective.
a little bit.
Imagine if you actually found another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be? Nah, it's probably just a tech screw-up. Somewhere out there's another communicator with the same ID signature.
Well, I got news for you, buddy.
Suspicious comm device? Let's see it. Here we go. This is the source of my headaches. It's emitting the exact same ID sig as my communicator. Wait a minute. These 2 devices look exactly the same. They even have the same scratches on the casing. What the hell? Is this what they mean when they talk about events that shouldn't be happening? There's a theory that the paradox effect ignores the boundaries of time. If that's true, then maybe a future me somehow wandered into the present and dropped my communicator, landing me in this mess. You know what? Let's not think about that. My problem is solved. I'll leave the mind-bending paradox theories to the experts in the academy.
Which bit is lamentable rest? Oh god, that's all the way at the other end of the fucking zone. Chocobo time.
That file was definitely written by my future self. But the shorthand is so cryptic, I have no idea what I was trying to explain.
How much of this have I not explored? Oh yeah, just the 2 bits that I can't explore in this time period. Cool. Well, it's not as bad as Academia 400.
Ugh.
Remember maxing out exploration for that area?
No, because I didn't do it.
Didn't you? I thought you did 160F.
No,
Okay. Coward.
I would I platinumed fucking the first game.
That's true.
I wanted to move on.
I can't really give you shit when I still haven't ever done that. Can I talk to people from Chocobo back?
Have you heard of the silver petal?
You
It's
should
an
be able
extremely
to.
rare plant that blooms with stunning silvery flowers. My niece has been pestering
Oh my
me
god,
saying
who's...
she wanted to see one for real. So,
Who does
when
this
I heard
voice
you
remind
were
me
in
of?
this area, I decided to go look for it. But I'd forgotten one thing. The silver petal only blooms when the weather is cold and snow is falling. Seems I've completely missed the season. I don't suppose you could find it anywhere right now. You see, that niece I mentioned is such a selfish and demanding little princess. But the pouty thing she does is just so cute. What's her favorite uncle supposed to do? Oh?
I'll find you your
Can you
flower.
look for one for me? Is it snowing somewhere that I don't know about? Well, I won't hold out too much hope.
And I want to go and activate a gate. Which gate? It must be that one.
The report said you handled that. Found the
Right. To wherever the heck the other place we're going is. Yes, let's receive. Oh god, it's this area.
Worked.
With the darkness.
Yep.
It's the eclipse artifact, so I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not the blood orb area.
It's
No,
nothing.
because that's the second version of Yasha's.
Really.
Yep.
Just tired, I guess.
I mean, like, it's weird. The blood orb area.
Somehow I kind of doubt
Like,
it's nothing.
blood orbs are such a simple thing to model, but also that's one of the most like atmospherically compelling areas in the game.
Yeah, because like it's simple to model, but that doesn't mean it's like simple to find a purpose for.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fucked
You
up.
have to really justify just random blood orbs.
Yeah.
Fucking, are you kidding me? It went back up there.
People always say the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past.
Prophecy of Hope is the chapter
The path
title.
you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need.
Extremely subtle.
It's so dark.
In ancient times, the Fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive Fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. Something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
Let's try not to get our faces eaten.
This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us.
Metal armband, what's that? Deprotect resist.
The
Fightful.
scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Let's talk to you, get a map.
Hello, are you here to observe the facility? I can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, perfect. I do have some questions. Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
What? I'm just...
Yashas Masif, 10 a.m., sir.
10 a.m.
This fucking butler sounding dude.
Near 200 years.
I must say, this is the first time anyone asked me what year it was. I don't suppose you happen to be time travelers?
Well, Papa?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to hand out this map. Take it, it's free.
There's a chest there. And down here. And somewhere on the right. There ought to be a chest with a Moogle throw. Right.
Has everyone forgotten the incident from 10 years ago? Go, Mom!
Come here. So cute.
The sun's disappearance, there's no need for panic. It's on...
Oh shit. I interrupt by talking to people interrupts Mog like opening chests. What are 3 and 5? Ah. Whoops. Ah. Right, that was that chest. And the other one I want to get is all the way over there. Apparently. Oh no, it's not that far. It ought to be like here. Can I make it to this other chest? Oh fuck. Run. There's another one over there. Yeah. Noel, get over here. I should... Oh, thank God for that. That was close. Scar's Gate Seal.
That's my mom.
Right, okay. That's 8. Can I... Up there. Yeah, that thing. 7... Alright, 7's the unicorn horn. 4 is the fruit of Fenrir.
You did it.
That building over there is part of the Padra ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time.
Noel just casually pushes the dude out of the way.
I don't care if things are bad. I'd rather be.
Yay! I got the fruit of Fenrir as well. Right, onwards. That was surprisingly successful. And that was me getting surprise attacked. This might suck.
Surprisingly successful, immediately jumped.
Yeah. So many enemies early in this game have like a heal move.
Fucking, why are you stunned? Piece of shit.
5, 6. Oh cool, it's Crystarium time. Let's see if I can get through a Sarah Crystarium without fucking up. Right. Oh, this is a complicated one as well. One large sab. One small sab. 2 small sabs. 2 large sab.
Yeah, I exploded your fucking face, you stupid bat.
3
God, I hate a lot of these monsters.
sab. 4 small sab. 3 large sab. Sorry, 1. No. 3 large and 4 small sab nodes. Four large and 5 small. From there, it should be Rav, 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 Rav.
Hi, sir, and I.
Hello. And unlock medic. Right. Meanwhile, Noel is doing Sin 5-5. One of each. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3, 5. 4, 5. Oh shit, no. Yeah, it should be 5, 5. That's right. 5, 5. And then the rest of the smalls are Rav, and the rest of the large are Com. Rav, Rav, Com, Rav, Com, Rav, Com, Rav, Com. Unlock medic. Okay.
There really is nothing else.
Slugs.
Good work, everyone.
Somewhere around here it's supposed to be a chest. Like here. Oh, there is a blood orb.
This area is
But it's a
closed
minor
off because of
thing.
the powerful paradox
In a in an area you can't get to yet. So
Yeah. I don't actually think you can get to it in this time period at all.
yep.
Oh. Oh, birds. There is supposed to be a chest. Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong place, to be 100% honest. Oh, I actually have 7 sin rolls now. I should
Build some
incorporate.
paradigms, yeah.
Yeah. Miku loves no one, Odai.
Also, I don't give a fuck if Miku loves me. It's Miku. The monster hamster will always God. Black Diablos is the worst. I hate it. There's so many monsters that are the worst and I hate them.
Right, where in this setup do should that be Sabsin Com?
Oh.
It shouldn't be Sabsin Com. Sabsin Com is not necessary.
Diablos is fine. Black Diablos is Diablos, but constantly attacking with all her obnoxious hitboxes, and also like really annoyingly hard body to deal with, which is not great.
Well, birds. Many birds.
Oh
no.
Fucking... Bloodbath Diablos. Ugh. That's amazing. Diablos gets mad, Black Diablos gets extra mad, but Bloodbath Diablos has another enraged state beyond its first one. When greatly enraged, Bloodbath Diablos' secreted body fluids will begin to evaporate due to its intense body temperature, causing a sort of steam to spread off its body. The evaporation of the body fluids causes a steam explosion, which can easily push foes off that are near it.
Fucking hell.
Just so angry it explodes in steam.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
Look out!
It's a Lloyd Eye.
This will count as official business.
Yep. Fucking Noel's pose as the freeze frame hit.
Yeah. this sounds bad.
I forgot that my PS4 was hooked up to my computer, so it went extremely loud in my ears, and I was just like, oh shit, how loud is this? And then went, oh, right, I did the thing. Technology is cool.
That could have gone better. Or apparently it couldn't have gone better.
Is it dead?
We're being dragged in!
It's boomerang time!
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Oh, is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
More like a grow-up, Jai.
From your point of view...
Yeah, no, he was always a Bishi, but now he's like legal.
Oh god.
As well. And Saz and his boy, you all disappeared from my life.
He's like 23, it's fine. He's cute.
He is extremely
When
cute.
the paradox occurred some years ago,
Those ties are really bad, though.
maybe you would all come back.
The Academy uniform ties annoy the crap out of me. The shorter and scrawnier, the worse. It's like, oh hey, 3,500 XP.
Seeing Hope grown older than me, but he was still the same Hope I knew.
Laura cackling is usually my aim.
Story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Fucking Alyssa.
Shall we?
She has also heard the good word that is adult Bishi Hope.
Tell me,
Yeah.
what made you join the academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning. They turned to Crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others.
I like that Hope can't even actually path straight. He just walked into a wall.
They gave us a chance to live again.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the
Oh my god. He must be really hot if you're finding him hot. Sorry.
We have to be able to protect ourselves.
10 years does a lot.
The time distortion
To...
spawned
I mean, I'm a lot hotter than I was 10 years ago.
we can resolve the paradox.
Yeah,
We need military force
I'm
to
not,
help
but
us.
That's a work in
These
progress.
armed patrols are essential for our safety.
I don't actually want to start heavy rain. I kinda do.
Suffer, Devon. Suffer well.
I mean, it's on my PS4 along with Beyond Two Souls. But also I have Mafia 3, and that's probably actually good. So...
Pause the conversation to run around grabbing chests.
It's been 10 years. So much time has
Yep.
passed.
Hope, do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that lightning would just up and leave Sarah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone. That we should
The voice actor does sound like it's the same voice actor, but like deliberately pitching down.
I'm glad to see you're doing well, Sarah.
It doesn't quite sound right.
I wonder how Saz and little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal. I wonder how the
God,
others
these
are
games are too large, though. Mafia 3 is 61 gigs.
So, Hope, have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
You might be right. Considering Snow's uncanny ability to find trouble, he's almost certainly aware of these temporal aberrations. It's been 10 years already.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
Lore.
Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future.
That statue that's like an ancient Fal'Cie really reminds me of the things that get summoned in the Zant boss fight and in that Realm of Twilight dungeon in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, the helmet does it.
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time...
What the
why did they
fuck is
die?
Alyssa doing?
Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way.
She calls him Director Hope, not Director
This is what
S-Time.
lies at the heart of our paradox.
Yep.
The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait, you know of these devices?
Oh, oh yeah.
All being incredibly subtle.
In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated
Funky
a
camera
number of
movement
devices.
incoming.
However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Cirrus Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
Exactly the same wonky camera move. I like that the image it displays is just like a banner sized across the entire area.
Yeah.
No checking the Oracle Drive in secret.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Alright, that's the hollow artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the
I'm looking at
mystery of
the
the paradox.
Heavy Rain manual,
If the
the
gates
digital
were
one that
cause of the
comes
puzzle,
with the
they might also
PS4
be the key
version,
to
and
unlocking it.
one they have a tips
But I
page,
Oh.
Getting closer?
and it's like
Will I
the
find
difficulty
lightning
setting impacts the action sequences
Time to find that gate.
and the controller
in the
movements. So
ruins?
if you're having issues, just lower it. It won't affect your trophy stuff. Okay, that's fine. The story continues even if you fail a task. Don't quit and reload at an earlier point. Stick to your story and enjoy the consequences. There is no good path to follow, only your own. Okay. When Madison is trapped in the killer's place, you might want to head towards the kitchen. Very specific. Fucking manual. Why would you say that?
That is some oddly specific stuff. That. Are you Brenda?
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs.
Also, dim your room lights and avoid any distractions to fully immerse yourself into the story.
I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one.
Trophies listed. All endings. See all 17 story endings. Nerd. Discover all of the clues using the augmented reality system. And find the origami killer. Survive the explosion in the killer's place scene by keeping your cool when looking for a place to hide. I have a sneaking suspicion that Madison might have to survive an explosion by hiding in the fridge in the kitchen. Thank you, Tips, for spoiling a scene.
Brenda, southeast from Chocolina, in the north of the Pass of Padre area. Oh, up there, right. Let's go and get the treasures first.
Can't get excited about uncovering the foul seed. Especially after we spent 10 years.
Oh. Honestly, if Leroy and Max just streamed really bad fucking bullshit, it would probably be amazing given the fucking tweets coming out of this.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mog, why do you gotta bounce off the fucking treasure? No, he bounced off again.
Holy shit.
No, how the fuck? What? What do I have to do?
Do you have to reveal it first?
Maybe.
It is invisible, and I think that'll keep him from recognizing it as a chest.
I thought he searched for things that were invisible, but that worked. Way.
Awesome.
All I need to do from here.
How long will that? What? There was another incident?
Climb up here. And find Brenda. Is that you?
The creatures that appear due to... So that means whatever the...
Where's Brenda? That's Shannon, I've spoken to her. Brenda, southeast from Chocolina. You, maybe?
You two are famous. People say that you're
Is she
quite
near the
swordsman.
orb?
Care to prove that you're as good as they say?
She's towards the orb, but not near it.
Urgent request from one of the labs at the academy. They need a fang from a behemoth as soon as possible for a project they're working on. They don't want just any fang, though. They need one that's in pristine condition. Unfortunately, with the military's current weapons, there's no possible way to take down a monster of that size without ruining its fang in the process. Now that you know the situation, if you happen to come across any, would you mind sharing them with me? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would help me out so much.
Oh, I can pick up a quest there as well.
Thank you. I appreciate this. If you're as good as they say, this should be easy. Once the Academy gets their hands on an adequate sample, they're going to use it to research all sorts of things, such as the monsters.
Right. I am not going to try fighting the behemoth now. I feel that would not go well.
Yeah.
Once I've got the medic roll, once I've actually like leveled stuff in the medic roll, is that Cole?
I work better at night.
Okay, that dude is a mood. I work better at night, so it'd be better if daytime never came.
If I could go back in time,
Yeah.
I guess that would mean...
It says coal. Oh, one level up.
This is a fun glitch. The fuck did you do, Heavy Rain?
Only I knew how they lived.
I need to pick up some cat food.
That was fun. It's doing it again. Cool.
The Academy's troops are made up.
I can't even play Heavy Rain because when I boot it up, it starts flashing single frames.
Huh.
And it's like, if I want to fucking, like, it's like the audio language subtitles and menu before the game actually starts. But it's flashing single frames of what ostensibly is a running menu because I can change options and stuff by pressing buttons, but it keeps flashing single frames every half a second.
I can't find the guy I'm supposed to be able to find.
Mistakes help people grow, but saying that.
Well, I'll come back and do it another time.
I get so. If only the paradox would get resolved.
Apparently, the solution is to turn off the PS4 completely and turn it back on.
Yep. Man, those birds did not want to give me a chance to do anything. Anything up here that I need to worry about besides the gate? No. That would all be in the other bit. Let's go to the saddest area in the game.
Here, this must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe.
Difficulty. There are no settings. They're just I play video games X amount and I'm familiar with a wireless controller or not.
There's something on your mind.
Fucking.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's.
I don't know how to wireless controller. Show me how to do simple things. Thanks.
Let's be nice and not push, Noel.
I won't ask then.
Sorry, Sarah. I'm not trying to hide anything. It's just that story about Yule.
The Padre Cirrus.
Back in the future, I knew a young girl with the same name.
Oh.
Is that right? bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
I'm doing all the wrong things for the live triggers.
The pity potion.
I mean, it's more useful than the cosmetics, right?
Yeah.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
World is falling apart.
Is this a future?
And I feel like
everything's been
doing a
destroyed?
puzzle.
Or is it a
Yep.
distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time is doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kupo.
Paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this. Okay.
But before we do that,
Paradoxes. Did they
I need an
really
egg.
live in an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the foul
Where is it?
sea, the ones who are left
Do
behind
you?
craved
Egg?
nothingness.
What?
An empty world.
somewhere back here,
Where did you hear that?
It's just an old fairy.
there it is, is a thingy I need.
Oh, an artifact.
No, fragment.
Fragment. They are often equated because they are linked
It's-
in the story, but
Yeah, it's easy to confuse the two.
Giant egg.
Mhm.
The fuck? Why is that a fragment?
It's for a side quest later on, I think.
Yeah. I do like the visual of just like the highway fading into the cosmos.
Yeah. I really like that this is the area where they introduce, like, literally having to stitch space-time back together. Like, the fact that it's Airber is non-trivial.
It's like a maze. A crossroads within the paradox itself.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Kupo.
Oh, is this the paired
This is...
color crystals?
Yep.
At least those are like a readable solutions.
Hmm. I'm pretty bad at them, but... Oh, wait, no.
I got better at them because they weren't the fucking find a path ones.
Fuck. I mean, the path ones are the ones I prefer to be doing. It's the clocks I really struggle with.
My experience with them was like the path one I just brute forced because fucking I don't enjoy that puzzle format. Clocks I'd use as a solver, and these ones were just like a process that took 2 or 3 tries tops.
Oh yeah, this area gives loads of CP as well, because you get CP for every puzzle. That's good, because I need CP.
Yep.
Oh. Can I inflict status? Oh, fire, that's not good.
I can do this.
Where does that put me CPU-wise? I need a bit under 2,000 more. So I had better fight some encounters. Oh, hello. Scandroids! Oh, and a ghast. Don't attack the ghast, fuck's sake. This is rough. Bhakti! Oh, I can't even interact. Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah, the one you can interact with is in one of the buildings. I mean, it would say some weird shit if you could have crystal zombies join you as a monster. So I get why they didn't let you have them. They used to be people.
Mm-hmm. Not that that stopped them as consistently as we might like, but every little helps, I suppose. Map of Abba, hooray! Which does show the whole thing. Even the bits that are still lost in time and space. Fucking hell.
And also the ones that you can't get to even when they're not lost in time and space until you go to a different time because they're underwater.
Yep. Why did I switch that?
That wasn't even a
Unveil the rift. There we go.
You two can cracky Koopo Koopo.
Oh, come on. Why? There we go. Come on. No. What the fuck? Anomaly resolved. What's wrong?
Problem.
6-4, cool.
Hey, we did it.
Difference. I knew you'd do it, Koopo Koopo.
What's 4? Ah, yeah. Yeah.
What a good boy.
I cannot make up my mind on Sarah calling your pets, like, good boy when they kill something. Like, slightly complicated feelings. Don't fire me. That gas just attacked air. Why not? thing that's weird with Seath is they will just sometimes wander off. They have such a low rate of, like they have such a low attack speed that sometimes they will just not attack for ages and move, and it'll look like they are fucking off into the distance.
I bumped my mic.
Oh, it's the yellow Nectons. Clearance, that's right. Oh, and I recruited one of those. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. God, so on the file I lost to the save glitch, I got the 2 accessories that I've just equipped in the first area of the game as rare drops. Oh, it's Crystarium time.
God.
Sarah.
That's incredible.
Large is 3 rounds, so Sab and 4 small Sab. It's 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, and the rest of this is large, Rav, small, med. Sarah gets the Sab bonus boost. Null is a bit simpler. One, two, three. Wait. Cool. 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh man, Null's next ability is Runga. I want it. And he gets Complus. And that means I should substantially change my paradigm setup. Because I can get rid of my monster medic now and use my character medics, which means I can have a sentinel. Which means I need to level my sentinel. And my monster has reached its full potential. Sort of, sorry. The way it works with those is you have to spend items to unlock a node, and the items have different flavors. There's one that does all 3 stats, there's one that does strength, one that does magic, and one that does HP, I think.
Yep. And they are sorted by monster appetite grade, basically, and whether the monster is organic or mechanical. Which means there are fucking 4, 20, 40 different types of items.
Yep, that sounds right. Plus there are a few like special
4
ones.
and 5 you basically have to fucking grind drops for, and it sucks.
The Meonecton is such a pretty monster.
It's an insect that looks like a weird spaceship. It's weird. It's neat, but...
Right. I've got that chest. What's at this end? Whoa! Bats. Oh shit, I need to go back and get that friggin' graviton core. How do I get it?
I bet you two can crack it Kupo Kupo.
Oh, that's right, you can't get that until you've fought Caius.
Yep.
Finally, one that went okay. Oh my god, this one that's a bomb. I wonder how deterministic these things are timing-wise. Like, is there a perfect route you can take?
Probably. Especially with the bomb where you could have followed a straight line. But didn't.
I couldn't have, because... Or I could have, but I've had to wait an extra cycle to start.
No. When it started, you could have gone from the center to the...
Oops.
But, yeah.
Anyway, that should be it for this rift.
You solved the paradox, Kupo.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. Looks like everything.
Good boy.
Allegedly... How do I get the dang wild artifact? Oh wow. Where is that? Oh, it might be... Whoops. Oh, hello. It's one of these fuckers. Don't photon burst me, jerk. That's not too bad. Sarah gets launched hilariously early. I am in favour of tiny girls chucking massive monsters high into the air. Right, I don't want to go into the schoolhouse yet.
Nope.
Oh, he's gonna fire me. God damn. Really? You're gonna chain fire me? Jerk. God, there's a lot of monsters in this area.
Yeah.
Like,
It's part of why fucking farming anything here is awful. Because there's no guarantee you're gonna get the fucking monsters you want. That's true of all instances of airbud.
No one's hurt, right?
God, I've really been playing for like over 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Does not feel like it. What does What does the Hypnocrown do?
Increases chance of drop, maybe? No,
I think so.
there's something to do with monster.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Moderately increases the Paralinky gauge charge rate.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So it sort of plays into your chance of capturing monsters.
Yeah.
Welcome to my...
Oh, that's right. I want to make sure that I get those weapons because they have ATB rate plus 25%.
Yep.
Although it's a big dent in the.
You have a really good eye.
Oh God. It's a big
And
dent
the
in the stats, yeah.
Yeah, I'd never use those, I just went for stats. Because, like, ATB rate increases can be fucky if you're learned on how to do refreshes.
Yeah.
Congrats on the Downy Crake. Aren't I?
And there's so many more ways to be fast in this game besides just like the ATB stacking stuff that you do in 13.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, there's components for weapons and monster materials for leveling monsters. And those are completely different things.
Yep.
Whoops. Curse you, Graviton Core, you will be mine. Oh shit. There was one left.
Good work, everyone.
At this rate, I'll gain another tier's worth of leveling before I get to Caius.
It would probably help, because Caius can be a fucker.
You are not wrong. Nope. Help. No, I probably won't actually, but two ghasts. Whoop. Oh, dear.
Getting a bit late.
I mean, it's only 10. I think my body's just preparing for getting up at 5 tomorrow.
Yeah. You should probably get some rest.
I'm gonna get some rest, but like, there's a limit to what I can do in these circumstances. What can I level up? Possibly just my scan droid, because that's fully developed, and the pulse knight's fully developed. Is that it?
Hi, Colleen.
Hello.
Yo.
So, any horrible technical difficulties plaguing you today?
Nah, there haven't been technical difficulties, but there's about to be like gameplay difficulties.
Looks like an oracle drive.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sarah!
Woogie camera time! Oh, this is the one that actually shows what happened to Lightning.
Lightning.
Yep.
The one that was in all the trailers without the blurry filter.
Hey, the apologies can wait. We got a wedding to plan, right? Right? Like, come on. What do you say? Lightning, I swear to you, I will make her happy.
I believe you.
Memories. They're real, aren't they? Who can they be? Prophecy. It's been changed.
But that's impossible.
If you change the future, you change the past.
It keeps changing?
Change is the constant.
Hey, Caius.
Caius.
I have seen you. I have seen you both.
Yule.
What? You mean Asiris?
I am not the Yule you know.
But
You must understand, there are many Yules.
Caius.
Wait. I saw you. My sister was fighting you.
What are you doing here in this time?
I learned of your journey, leaping back and forth along the timeline. Yule has been watching everything you do.
No. She's been watching us?
Yes. I see you understand the significance of that. Then you must also understand that I am here for a reason. Your actions have necessitated the strictest sanctions.
Fighty times.
Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect the sanctity of the timeline.
Caius!
Get him!
Oh, I should have levered him. Untamable.
Yep.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
You shall pay for your crimes in blood.
Sarah! Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the Caius you once knew. To change history is a sin.
It's too late. timeline has already changed.
But must we accept this, Yule?
If you change the future, you change the past. You can remold history as your heart desires.
Let's go now, before you are made to witness more. Come.
Yule.
Right, grab the artifacts.
An artifact, Kupo.
What does Caius want?
No.
Comedy option is how much would the artifact sell for?
That man, Caius. Who is he exactly? I've seen his face before, in my dream.
I thought I recognized him, but I don't think he's the man I used to know. He couldn't be here. Not in this time.
Head for the gate, you say? No, I am going to jump through a hole in the floor. Two is the artifact, and I just need to go and find a chocobo. Because there's a graviton core to be had. And then I think we'll get back to the Historia Crux. And that will do it for today. Oops, missed the jump.
Hera. God damn it.
Whoa.
Good dogs. I'm gonna bow out.
Okay, good night.
Yep, night.
Man, these fists are fighty. It's time.
She was the same. The same face, the same voice. But even so, she didn't know me at all.
You mean you?
Yes. Well, no questions?
Before we came here, you said it was personal stuff, remember? I'm a smart girl, I can take a hint. So, I'm not going to pry.
Yeah, sorry. And thanks.
Sure. Lightning, Noel and I traveled to Erba. You wouldn't believe how much happened to us there. We found a prophecy that the seers of the Farseers had recorded. We saw a young girl called Yule, just like the seeress. And we met a man named Caius, the man you were fighting in my dream. I guess what worries me the most, though, is that Noel looks sad. Sadder than I've ever seen him. And there's something else, too. The strange thing that both Caius and Yule said about the past. If you change the future, you change the past. I'm afraid of what that might mean for us. When Noel and I solved the paradox, we changed the future. Does that mean the past of Hope and the others has also changed?
But we shall explore the parallel gaseous massif later. Thanks for the company, and there won't be streaming until Monday at the earliest now because I'm away. I'm not back till pretty late on Sunday, but I shall see you all next week sometime. Good night.